we're doing a walk-around inspection of this beautiful 1978 Camaro Type LT. We're going to do a little walk-around inspection, look at the lights, and do a cold startup on this car. First glance, is a beautiful car in the original Carmine red. It does benefit from a repaint sometime in the 90s, but does have is the correct Carmine red exterior, and the paint is actually in very nice shape. Very little orange peel, if any, in the paint. It is in excellent condition. His dad is showing you right now. As we go around, very few flaws in the paint. There's one small crack here in the bumper, and there actually are a couple little hairlines. We got one here in your typical stone chips, and a few little touch-ups on the front bumper.
I don't know, that's a chip or a crack in the bumper, but in the paint.
In the paint, yeah, cracks in the paint. So you got a couple of hairlines. But overall, the bumper's in great condition. Chrome surrounds on the headlights and the marker lights are in good condition, shine well. Around to the passenger side of the car. The fender, the body on this car is extremely straight. And showing very few flaws, nothing really to note on this side of the car. Come around and open the door. It does have tinted windows. And the interior is very original and in very good condition. Showing the door panels are in great condition. Dash is free of cracks. Does have a little bit of warping at the very top where it meets the metal, but passenger seats in excellent condition. No splits anywhere. Automatic shifter. This is a 350 car backed by a turbo 350 transmission. Headliner's in excellent condition. Carpet's got a little fade to it, but back seats are in great condition as well, showing very little, if anywhere. All the plastics in the car are in excellent condition. It does have upgraded Alpine speakers and an upgraded Kenwood stereo. Door jambs are nice and clean. The door itself is very clean as well too. Moving on to the quarters, no bubbling of any kind. Very straight body on this Camaro. Very clean. The wheels are in great shape. Beauty rings polish up nice. Again, as we go around the car, you start to see how nice this car is and how free of defects it is. Lights are nice and clear. Plastic in good shape. The rear emblem is in beautiful shape with good color. As Dad moves around to the quarter panel again, very clean, straight quarter panel. Don't believe the quarters have ever been touched on this car. Door buzzer works. Driver's door panel's in excellent condition. You have a little bit of wear around on the paint around the door handle itself, but other than that, nothing real major. Again, a little bit of fading on the carpet, and there is one little split in the driver's seat. You can see right where my finger's at, but other than that, there's no heavy wear on the bolsters, and it looks like there's another seam starting to split there. This is an AC car, and the AC does blow cool. Tach, 130 mile an hour speedo. Overall, a very clean interior. There is a little stone chip right here below the mirror, and it looks like there's one right on the mirror housing itself. Really Not too many defects in the paint beyond that. Coming around, pop open the hood. Where you get to see 350 with a nice chrome dress-up kit. You have power steering, power brakes, AC. It's a nicely optioned car. Engine compartment details very nicely, especially with all those chrome add-ons. I'll go ahead and get inside and start the car. Now we're going to switch cameras and we're going to take this beautiful 78 Camaro for a test drive. So now we're going to go for a test drive in this very nice, very original 1978 Camaro LT. Once Dad gets the seatbelt on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, get this car started, get that AC going.
Yep. Very easy starting car. That AC on high. It's a little bit of a warm day today.
Yeah. It's a little bit of a warm day.
Car idles very smooth.
Like Tyler said in the walk around, the interior of this car is very original. It reported to us as being all original, and it appears to be. It doesn't look like any of it's been restored, and it's in very good condition, well above average for an original condition interior, especially a vintage of this car. Turn that AC light on. But yeah, there we go. It's a little warm today, so not sure why.
And on the second speed, not on high.
Yeah.
But actually, the car cruises very nice.
Yeah.
Doing about 50 miles an hour, 2,000 RPMs. Cabin's pretty quiet. There's a little bit of wind noise, but really not bad. No
Especially
real
for this
rattles.
generation.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's tracking pretty straight. Actually, very straight. Not having to really correct the steering wheel at all. Brakes nice.
The paint on this car is in excellent condition.
Absolutely.
Very few flaws that we pointed out in the video. Like Tyler's showing you, the drivetrain's extremely tight.
It is. Yeah, the 350's got plenty of power, but it's nice. Actually just handled that bump pretty nice. I didn't hear any rattles or squeaks. Very easy car to drive. Power steering works very well. You can tell that power steering, power brakes both work like they should. Makes this car a very enjoyable car to drive.
No funny noises. From
No.
the drivetrain, from the suspension, from the body. It's one nice thing about these originally well-kept cars is they always feel tighter.
Yeah.
You know,
They're just a little bit smoother. And this car, it just drives right. I mean, the believe this is how a 78 Camaro, you just kind of tell this is how they're supposed to drive and handle.
Yeah. So it definitely doesn't handle like a brand new Camaro, but very well for a late 70s sports car.
Yeah, absolutely. It does have an updated Kenwood stereo, about the only thing unoriginal that I noticed in the interior, which does work, and maybe it's a better upgrade. Those late 70s stereos weren't the greatest thing in the world.
No. And nicely optioned, like Tyler said. You know, it does have gauge package, so it does have the factory tach. All the gauges do work. Tilt steering, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard that
Just
second gear chirp a little bit. Yeah.
It does have a mild shift kit. All my gauges are working like that. Set fuel gauge, temp, charging down below.
That dual exhaust sounds nice when you're sitting behind this car when it's running. It's got a really nice deep tone.
Absolutely. It's set up nice. There's not a loud drone inside the interior.
No.
Just enough to remind you that you are driving a V8 sports car, but not so loud that you can't talk to your passenger next to you.
Yeah.
Turn on and see if we can drive this Camaro a little sportingly.
Now, it was reported to us that the motor and the transmission are numbers matching. We haven't had time to confirm that yet, but by the time we do the write-up description of the vehicle, we'll have that checked out for you and let you know in the description if it is truly numbers matching. But
it was also reported that they were rebuilt not that long ago.
Yeah, which that we don't have any receipts or anything on that. We can confirm that they're tight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything feels right. Shifted into third gear, just nice and smooth.
Yeah, smooth power delivery. Pulls like a 1978 Camaro should. I mean, you can easily, if you wanted to, spin tire.
Yeah.
The car runs and drives great. It's been a very pleasurable car to drive. An easy car to drive, one-handed steering. Yeah.
So if you're looking for, you know, a Camaro, this generation Camaro, or just a Camaro in general, and you want something a little bit different than everybody else, this LT, these Type LTs, you don't see them very often.
No.
And, you know, this is an excellent example of one.
Absolutely. Great color, great curb appeal. Definitely going to catch somebody's eye to cruise into a car show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great car.
Absolutely. Rock Solid Motorsports.